Kia ora folks, my name's Matt and I have fibromyalgia. Today I want to talk about the really bad pain flares. But first a check-in. This is what I would call a cup full day. I have all over pain and some brain fog and some fatigue. Not enough to stop me from doing stuff, I guess. Words are hard. But yeah, allostatic load, I think, is another term that maybe describes what this is. I'm overloaded and I'm gonna have a rest day, probably too, because we got Christmas coming up and I want to be in a decent state for that, and I need to stop pushing. All right, today's topic is the kind of severe pain of a flare. It's something that I think I'm good at forgetting, and I think that probably people with fibro are probably also quite good at forgetting just kind of how bad it can be, because you really don't want to think about it. But I promise next time I had a really bad one, I would share. So Saturday, I had some pain in my leg above my right knee that just got worse and worse and worse and worse until it was crippling, I guess would be a good word for it. I couldn't do anything, and the pain was constant. It's not like an injury that you rest or you shift to a position and then your body says, yes, you're doing it properly now, and the pain levels go down. With a flare like the one that I had on Saturday, there is no way to get away from it. There's nothing that you can do but try to get through it. And for context, I think pain is very personal to everybody. So comparing my pain to yours or to the next person's is kind of really difficult to do. But I have had a couple of fairly severe injuries. I've torn a calf muscle, and I've also completely torn through a ligament in my ankle, a TFL ligament. And the pain that I had yesterday was not similar to the pain that you get as you're doing the tear, but the pain that you have the next day. So it's quite high. I think, you know, Achilles, calf, any kind of tendon tear is fairly decent injury. So if you've done something like that, then you can relate to the kind of level of pain that I had in my leg. And I tried everything. I tried Voltaren gel, I tried Panadol, I tried heat pack, I tried cold pack, I tried magnesium balm, stretching, resting. I tried loading it a little bit, and just nothing. And to the point where I could not sleep. There was absolutely no way I could sleep. Probably about 2 a.m. Saturday night, the pain just went down enough that I could sleep. And that's what it's like. And that's kind of why I like to forget it, I guess. Because pain is the most, I guess, recognizable fibro symptom, but typically it doesn't stop you. You have a flare, it hurts a lot. I'm having a flare now, there's a lot of pain in my body, but it doesn't stop me. But sometimes you get one like that and it really does. You can't get away from it. And it's really not fun. So I guess this one's probably more for carers and people trying to relate to their people that they're looking after and that they're around, that sometimes it's just unbearable. And but as you live with it more, you come to understand that it will go away. It will get better, and you just have to wait and do everything that you can. Take away all of the other things that might be adding to your overall pain, and yeah, just wait for that flare to go away. And then once it does, get back to things like this. I'm on my daily walk. This is day number 4. I had a rest over the weekend. I couldn't have walked on Saturday, but yeah, so once you get a little bit better, get back into your routines, get back into movement, trying to build your body up to the point where it's less likely to add pain levels for I guess normal reasons. The fitter you are, the healthier you are, the less likely you are to add pain to the cup, if you will. So yeah, I don't know how to make this a positive thing other than to say that work through it. When you're not in a flare like that, work on yourself, trying to make yourself more healthy. All right, that's it for me. Cheers, guys. Until the next one.